Not many people know what it's like to investigate the wreckage of an aircraft collision. A man from our state does and has decades of knowledge to back it up. He shared his thoughts with WFMY News 2's Itanise McMiller.
Just about everyone wants to know how something like this could happen. I met a retired Army aviator and lawyer who says it comes down to a lack of communication.
My first thought was, who messed up? These things don't happen unless somebody commits a grievous error.
Aviation expert James Crouse says the tragedy in the nation's capital Wednesday could have been avoided. The American Airlines plane flying from Kansas to Reagan National Airport was landing at runway 33. The 3 soldiers on the Black Hawk helicopter were on Route 1 down the Potomac River, then went to Route 4 when it collided with the plane.
That is a standard published route. He would have had to report when he entered that route structure way back in the northwest of Washington, D.C.
Crouse says he doesn't understand why the controller gave American Airlines the route it did, considering it was a low-traffic evening and a clear night. He says the plane could have easily been rerouted to a different runway.
And I think the approach should have been up to runway 1 rather than runway 33. It would have been easier just to bring the aircraft straight in rather than have it make a little right turn and then a left turn. Had the controller done that, the 2 flight paths never would have conflicted with one another.
As a retired senior Army aviator, he says air traffic controllers should have communicated much sooner.
And they did talk to the helicopter, but by the time they talked to the helicopter, it was too late to avoid the crash.
I asked Crouse how often air traffic controllers communicate with pilots. He simply said enough to keep aircraft separate and prevent tragedies. He says near crashes are more common than people think.
Air traffic control has been understaffed, undertrained, and undersupervised for several years. We have 2 air traffic control cases in our office right now, and we're aware of many more. There are hundreds of close calls.
He says this is a systematic problem that needs to be fixed, and unfortunately, it's now getting the attention it deserves. Itanise McMiller, WFMY News 2.